welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for clicking play. It's Tuesday, it's episode 3 of Save Our Season Series 3 here with Grimsby Town. Today we take on Newport County, who are a mid-table club, as we look to try and save another club's season. As you can see, the league table there, we are still bottom. Things are tightening up a little bit down there, but we need to start putting some points on the board pronto. Today we've got a few games to catch up on. We've got a tactical change to tell you about and a few transfers, so let's get right to it. We'll have a look at the schedule first. The last game, of course, yesterday, that 0-0 draw at Forest Green, which was a decent point. We then took on Macclesfield at home. They were 2-0 up at half-time, and I then made a change in the formation, and we got it back to 2-2. Harry Cardwell scoring twice in the last minute. We kept the formation, which obviously I will show you before the match, against Lincoln away, the league leaders, and we lost 2-1. We took the lead 6 minutes before half-time. Unfortunately, they then woke up and were 2-1 up before half-time, but that's how it finished, and there were signs of encouragement in the match. Signs that we took into the next game at home against playoff chasing MK Dons, and we beat them 1-0. A Max Wright header got us the points, which were crucial points because the teams above us have been picking up the odd win here and there as well. 6 games I've been in charge. We've lost 3 of them, all by a 1-goal margin. We've drawn 2 and we've won 1. So we've got 5 points out of 6 so far. So the point per game average that I like to work on at the start of these Save Our Seasons, it's just about there. We're a little bit short of it, but if we can get a win today, that would make things look a lot rosier. Newport County are 13th. They are favourites because we're bottom of the Football League. Everybody is a favourite against us at the minute. But yeah, we will give it a go today, and hopefully we will have something to cheer. Right, let's get into transfers before the match then. You can see here we've got a couple of transfers that are not going to go they're not going to go through. We're not going to get them over the line. Chesterfield came in wanting to get Max Wright on loan. Rejected that because he's in my first team and he's just scored a winner against MK Dons. Gabiag Bonlahor needs no introduction, does he? I'd love to get him over the line, but it's not going to happen. We have no money. We're over the wage budget. We don't have any transfer budget, so the signing on fees are not going to happen. And Paul Caddis, we've already delayed this move by a week in the prayer that somebody comes in for one of our players to give us some money. We're bottom of the Football League. Nobody's coming in for our players. So unfortunately, those 2 deals probably aren't going to go through. Ben Pringle, I released. I've sent back on loan sent back from his loan with us because he was on $3,500 a week. So we sent him back to Preston. They've since released him. I did try and get him in on a free, but he's not interested. Why would he be? He was on $7,000 a week at Preston. He ain't going to come into League 2, is he? So yeah, today a lot of games going on, full round of fixtures, and I am praying that we can get the win that we need that could potentially lift us off the bottom of the table, depending on how other results go. Brett Huxtable is our referee. He's been in charge of 16 matches, 36 yellow cards, no reds. This then is the tactic that we are going with. Now, if you watched season 2 of Save Our Season with Hanover, 96, there was a point in the season, I think it was in the last episode, I think, when I showed you the goals from it. We went away to Bayern Munich, and I put in this formation just to try and stem the flow, and we got a 3-3 draw out of the match, and we played brilliantly. And this is the formation that I brought in at half-time against Macclesfield when we rescued a 2-2 draw from 2-0 down. Kept it in for the Lincoln game, kept it in for the MK Dons games. Going to keep it in today. It is a very, very defensive formation. It is based on trying to get the ball up front quickly when we do get it. I know we're at home. I don't like doing this at home especially, but we're bottom of the league. I can't stress that enough. Everybody is above us in the division, so we've got to do what we can try and do to get some points on the board. Ryan Blair is in defensive midfield for us. It's as good a team as I can really pick. We've got no real injuries. We've got Whitehouse here, but he was out when I took over. And Vernon, he's out for another few weeks, but haven't really seen an awful lot of him since I've been in charge either. So yeah, this is it. The only player that I could possibly see getting picked up would be James McKeown, maybe. You have got Andrew Fox here wanted by Accrington. What's his value just off the top of the bat? 28k. if a bid came in for him, that might allow us to get in Paul Caddis and Gabriel Bonlahor. So I could be tempted if the offer comes in, but it would leave us short at left back. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. But that's a worry for another day. Let's get to this game and let's see if we can get a second win in a row. It's quite an adventurous formation from our visitors for this level then. They've got Keanu Marsh-Brown, Porrick Amond, so they've got some really good players in their team. It's a very, very strong team. Going with the back three, maybe I'm a bit outdated. I haven't done lower league management for a long, long time on FM. Back three seems a little adventurous for League Two, but we will stick with it. We'll see how they get on. I'm going to hand it over to the assistant. I've been doing that quite a lot because obviously I'm new to the club. And then we're going to go down and we're going to come in and we are going to tell them that we've got faith because it seems to work pretty well and it's what we always do. So why change the habit? The players are coming out. The pitch looks amazing for League Two. It's the 2nd of February in League Two. In Grimsby, it's not raining or snowing and the pitch looks amazing. Got a throw in to defend here. It's Dolan out to Butler. Don't let him cross. They do let him cross, but McKeown flies through the air. Swindon leading against Forest Green already. That is an excellent start for us there. If we could get a result here. I mean, a draw wouldn't be terrible. But Cardwell could be in. Oh, why did he take that on so early? He has skied it. That is the first goal, Forest Green. We're also looking out for the likes of Stevenage. Who else are we looking out for? Let's bring up the bottom of the table. Notts County, we've got Bury up above us as well. So looking out for quite a lot of different teams' results. But obviously, the most important one is right here at Blundell Park. This is the one that we need to win, as these highlights rather rubbish at the minute. But we've got one here. Williams at the corner. Go on, gets the head of Cardwell, and he's flashed it wide. Free kick, Cardwell takes us into the wall. It's going to go for the corner. I am just going to drop a little praise shout out in here because it's been a decent start from us at the minute. We've started really, really promisingly. That's headed away. It's going to drop for Whitmore and Clifton. He's going to hit one and it's another corner. It's another deflection. Come on, this is a brilliant start from us. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal. Let's get something to hang on to. Cardwell's header. Oh, he's cleared off the line. Cleared off the line. It's back out with Williams. In it goes. Clifton, what a spell of pressure that was. Brilliant. Here's Butler looking to bring it out of defence. Haven't noticed any of the scores flying through as Porrick Amond has a little bit of space here. Gives it to Dolan and now back in Sun. He's going to hit one and his brilliant save from James McKeown. He has got to be, I don't know League Two well at all, but he has got to be one of the best keepers in the league. He has been absolutely brilliant since I joined the club. He has made save after save after save. Dolan with this free kick. Can he test McKeown? He does, and McKeown is up to the task again. And there we managed to... Oh, McKeown got the touch on that. I thought it came off the defender from Marsh-Brown, but it was McKeown again with the save, and all of a sudden Newport County are on top in this match. We had a brilliant opening quarter of an hour, 15, 16, 17 minutes, didn't we? It has been all Newport since then. We need to ride the storm and get ourselves back in this game. Hall Johnson will take this throw. Forest Green have equalised in their match. Ryan Brewster on loan from Liverpool has got that. How they got him, I have no idea. I never got a notification that there was an offer in for him. I never crossed my mind that he might have been attainable in League Two because he's going to be the difference for them. He will keep them up because they only signed him in January on loan as well. So we could have got him as Williams hits that cross and it's deflected for the corner. We've been very, very, very dangerous with our corners so far. This is our 5th one. We've had 5 corners each as it goes. Williams takes it. It's into a good area and it's going to drop for Clifton and he's fired it over. Throwing down on the right, Marsh-Brown takes into the area. Fox gets a tackle in. We are busy throwing bodies in the way there as Yeovil have taken the lead at Stevenage. That's a big goal from our point of view as well. It's out on the edge of the box and Dolan's hit it wide. Approaching half-time, there's been an awful lot of goals. There's an awful lot of games going on, isn't there? So it's to be expected. Just having a quick look down them there. So Stevenage are losing, Forest Green are drawing, Exeter are losing. I don't think they're right down there with us. Oldham have just gone in front against Morecambe on the stroke of half time. As you can see, quite a few goals there. If you do want to have a look at the scorelines, if you support a League Two team, then feel free to have a look. So we're doing okay. We are doing well. I'm going to let my assistant give his thoughts again before I go in and say. I'm going to say I'm very happy with your performance so far. It's not gone brilliantly. I was hoping that might have done something a little bit more. We're struggling with possession. They've got 57%, but and they have come into the game an awful lot more in the last, after around about 15, 16 minutes, as we said earlier. It's been all Newport, really. And if we do get out of this with a draw, as things are progressing at the minute, I think that'd be pretty decent, wouldn't it? But here's Butler to Cooper. There's quite a few of them on the edge of the box here. Backinson, Cooper again. Backinson again. Goes back a little bit. Pointless highlight. Butler takes a throw to Dolan. Oh, a man in space. And McKeown again with the save. He is becoming an absolute legend of this series. What a hero this guy is. 7 saves he's made so far today. He has been our best player at the minute. He could be on course for the man of the match if he keeps a clean sheet here. That is for sure. Dolan in midfield to Marsh Brown. Got a lot of space. Porricamond. Dolan. Oh, God, get back there. Why are you letting the winger get in behind you there? Sprayed out to Pipe. He gets his cross in. Hall Johnson clears. Dolan hits one. One of our defenders takes it in the face, and McKeown gets back up to hold that shot. He's made yet another save, and his handling has been absolutely epic today. It has been flawless, but we are really, really under the cosh. This formation is really working for Newport County. Could be the fact that they're playing a basement team, but they are properly dominating this match. McKeown has it now, hits one long. We haven't seen anything of us at the moment for quite some time as an attacking force. Harry Cardwell has been anonymous for probably the last 40 minutes or so. And the cross goes in, and Porricamond and McKeown again with an absolute worldie of a save. What a performance from James McKeown so far. As Oh God, when it just does that little stop on a corner there, heart always goes into my mouth. I always think there's a penalty coming. As McKeown comes through the crowd and claims it, he is definitely getting man of the match. 10 saves to his name now. If he keeps a clean sheet here, he has just put in the performance of his life. Williams, and it's a goalkeeping performance like this that can be the bedrock for a smash and grab win, but not with a cross like that. Dolan to Marsh Brown. He's been their best player, I think, Marsh Brown. He has been involved in everything they have done going forward. Pipe gets a cross in and a header, and McKeown again. He is absolutely unbeatable at the moment. He's got a 7.4 as things stand. Whitmore has it now. The highlights keep coming. I cannot catch a breath. Right. Are we going to see an attack for a change? Here's Williams. Come on, Fox. Come on, boys, get a goal. Get something to hold on to. Get something that makes all those saves worthwhile. Don't let them in here. Oh, my God. That is absolutely heartbreaking. What a way to concede the goal. Reese Hall Johnson, he is getting in to try and tackle. Is it Porricamond there? Semenyo puts it in. And he gets the tackle in, and well, of all the worldies that James McKeown has pulled off in that goal, that's the only way he was going to be beaten, isn't it? That is absolutely just disheartening. I'm going to have to. Marsh Brown hits one off target. I'm gonna have to do a little encourage and hope that does something. I hate the encourage shout out on this game, but don't lose the game with that goal, please. Here's Fox. Hits one forward. Cardwell is in the channel. He could be in with a chance here. He's hit one. It's smuggled away by Townend. And that was a bit better, boys. Come on. Butler with the corner. It's flicked on. And that is another wonder save. Surely that went out of play as well. Come on. That was an epic save from James McKeown. You can see down at the bottom, Swindon now lead against Forest Green. Stevenage are now 2-0 down, so it doesn't look as though this is going to be damaging too much if we do lose. And Notts County have taken the lead against Lincoln City. That is a massive, massive goal. We have the ball here now. We've made a couple of changes. JJ Hooper's one of them. He's onto it. Oh, and he's flashed it just wide. Famiwo takes his free kick out to Wright, who is about to come off himself, but he's played a brilliant ball in! And Martin Wolford has come off the bench to score his first goal of the season. And it's 1-1, and that could be a huge, huge goal for Grimsby Town. It's one winger to the other, which I absolutely love. It's one guy who's about to be substituted crossing for a guy who did come on as a substitute, and it is 1-1. We will confirm that change. We're straight in from kick-off, which I didn't want to see. Marsh Brown drives forward. Amond to Butler. Ball comes in. Fox heads away. Crofts to Dolan. Crofts again. Bit of space for Pipe. Whips it in, and McKeown again with the save. Dolan takes the corner. It's now Stevenage 1, Yeovil 3. The ball's ricocheting around our penalty box. Oh my God, the clearance came off his own man there. Oh God, heart in mouth moment. Hooper's held it up well on the edge of the halfway line now. Wolford. Oh, that was just bouncing around our penalty area. This is going to be a very, very good draw if we get it. I mean, I can't stress how good James McKeown. I mean, you've watched it. James McKeown. Have you ever seen a goalkeeping performance like it? Oh, and it's going to... Oh, he's done it again. What a save that was. He's made 15 saves, and some of them have been unbelievable, world-class saves. Reece Hall-Johnson has it, plays it forward. JJ Hooper will chase B. Cooper. Cleared away by the keeper. Butler has it. 5 minutes to go. He's given it away to Woods. Come on now. Clifton. Woods to Delacoe, who came on for Wright. Crofts has it in the centre circle. Hits one out to the left to Butler, who's been very, very good as well. Oh, and McKeown has been beaten by Semenyo's header. Near post header. And they finally scored at the 16th time of asking. He has finally been beaten by a Newport County player. It's a very, very good cross from Butler, who has been excellent out on the left. A very, very good header from Semenyo. And it's heartbreak. Hall Johnson with the throw. Goes to Woods. Stevenage 1, Yeovil 4. Notts County are 2-0 up on Lincoln now. That's a shock result. Delacoe has it here. We need a point. I have a feeling, I haven't looked at the table yet, as Wolford gets onto this and hits one just over. I have a funny feeling these results, especially that Notts County win, I have a feeling that we're going to be a little bit out of touch of safety at the minute unless some late drama happens. We're going into 4 minutes of added on time. I mean, Newport deserved to win the game. You can't argue that. 29 shots, 16 on target, 56% possession. But after that performance from James McKeown, as Notts County go 3-0 up on Lincoln, how has that happened? He doesn't deserve to be on the losing team, James McKeown. Stevenage get another goal back against Yeovil, but it's too little too late for them. This one's going to end in another 1-goal defeat. That's going to be the 4th one. It's so heartbreaking. James McKeown with a 7.5. Doesn't look like he's got man of the match. Dan Butler has got that. He has been excellent out on the left, to be fair to him. Oh, so unlucky. I'm going to just say it was just one of those days because, all right, we've been dominated, but we did have quite a lot of shots. We did all right considering the mentality, the formation. We may obviously have to change it going forward. We may have to try and look to take the game to our opponents, but yeah, that is a tough one to take. And as feared, it is quite a damaging defeat as well. Stevenage obviously lost, so we're still in touch with them, but we are now 4 points behind Forest Green because Notts County got a win. Bury got a point at home to Crawley, and Forest Green, they did get beaten 3-1 at Swindon, didn't they? But it's that Notts County win has lifted them up and has left us now 4 points away from safety. So we are going to have to start thinking about taking the game to our opponents soon, because otherwise we could really get cut adrift. So let's have a look at the schedule then. We now take on Yeovil away, who are chasing the playoffs. We've then got Cheltenham, who are 9th. We've then got Swindon, who are 12th. Cambridge, who are 18th. That is the one that I'm thinking that will come back and play tomorrow. Who we've got after that? We've got Crawley, who are 15th. Tranmere 11th. Northampton, who are 17th. So yeah, I'm thinking probably Cambridge. I don't want to do too many games off camera at the minute. So yeah, it might well be Cambridge, and then we can maybe come back after that for maybe Bury, because they're 21st. They're right down there with us. So yeah, I think we'll do Cambridge tomorrow. It's a home game. It's a chance for us to get points on the board. Let's hope we get some out of those 3 games as well. If you are enjoying this series, guys, remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe. Jump in the comments as well. Let me know how you think it's going. Have you ever seen a goalkeeping performance like that from McKeown? He did not deserve to be on the losing team there. He was absolutely brilliant in that game. Let me know if you think we can turn this around. It's started to look quite desperate. But yeah, join me again tomorrow when we will be taking on Cambridge. I hope you will. I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.